They look slow. They sound tame. They blend in. But the moment the light turns green, they vanish. Welcome to the world of sleeper cars, the most underestimated, budget-friendly beasts that can destroy supercars on the street or the strip. You don't need $1 million. You don't need a brand new Lambo. You just need to know what to build and how to build it right. This is sleeper cars you can build for cheap and scare supercars. Buckle up. 1. What is a sleeper car? So what is a sleeper? A sleeper car is a vehicle that looks completely ordinary, maybe even boring, but hides insane performance under the hood. No wings. No wild body kits. No bright paint. Just raw power, disguised in the most unsuspecting package. The goal? To surprise and smoke much faster cars. Think of it as a wolf in sheep's clothing, the exact opposite of a show-off supercar. 2. Why sleeper cars are awesome. They prove that performance isn't about brand names or price tags, it's about what's inside. And most importantly, you can build one for cheap. No need to spend six figures. With the right base car and smart mods, even a $3,000 sedan can embarrass a $300,000 exotic. You stay under the radar. Insurance stays low. You get street cred. And when that Ferrari driver sees your taillights, the grin is priceless. 3. Top sleeper builds for cheap. Let's break down some of the best cheap sleeper platforms you can build today. We'll go over why they work, what to look for, and what mods give you the best bang for your buck. Number 1. Volvo 240/740 940 Turbo. Price, $1,000 to $4,000. Visual, brick-shaped Volvo doing burnouts. Don't laugh, the boxy Volvo is legendary in sleeper culture. These rear-wheel drive tanks are built strong, came with turbo options, and can handle serious boost. Swap in a bigger turbo, do a manual conversion, tune it right, and you've got a supercar slayer. Volvo 5-cylinder or even LS swaps. Totally possible. Number 2, Honda Accord V6, 7th, 8th Gen. Price, $2,000 to $5,000. The V6 Accords come with Honda's J-Series engines, reliable, light, and surprisingly powerful with bolt-ons. You throw on a turbo kit or even a Junkyard supercharger. These things can put down 400+ horsepower easily. And nobody expects it from a family sedan. Number 3, Toyota Camry V6, 1530, 1540. Price, $2,000 to $6,000. Visual, beige Camry-looking bone stock. The Camry. Yes, that Camry. With the 1MZ FE or 2GR FE V6, you're sitting on a goldmine. Slap on a turbo, upgrade the trans, and you'll roast tires and egos all day. Zero flash. Maximum chaos. Number 4, Ford Crown Victoria, Grand Marquis Lincoln Town Car. Price, $1,500 to $4,500. Visual, cop car-looking Crown Vic blasting off the line. These Panther platform beasts are cheap, RWD, and love mods. Swap in a Mustang GT engine, supercharge it, or boost the stock V8. Instant police spec sleeper. With tons of attitude. Number 5, Chevy Cobalt SS Turbo. Price, $3,000 to $7,000. Visual, sleeper coupe smoking tires. Already fast stock. But tune the turbocharged 2.0 Ecotec, upgrade the intercooler, and you're gapping cars that cost 10x more. Underrated, underpriced, and overperforming. Number 6, Mazda Speed 3 Speed 6. Price, $4,000 to $8,000. Visual, stock-looking hatch outrunning a Mustang. Don't sleep on the Mazda Speed lineup. The 2.3L Dissy turbo engines respond insanely well to tuning. Intake, exhaust, ECU tune, and suddenly you're making 350+ HP on pump gas. They're quiet, unassuming, and deadly. 4. Budget mods that bring big power. You've picked your car. Now what? Let's talk mods and how to get the most speed for the least cash. 1. ECU tuning. Reflashing or standalone ECUs can unlock huge gains, especially on turbo cars. 2. Forced induction. A Junkyard turbo kit or eBay supercharger can add 100 to 300 horsepower easily. 3. Weight reduction. Strip the trunk, pull rear seats, go lightweight wheels. 4. Exhaust plus intake improve breathing and sound without breaking the bank. 5. Better tires, power's useless if you can't put it down. 6. Suspension plus brakes, control is key. Stock brakes don't stop 500 horsepower. Build smart. Spend where it matters. 5. Real-world sleeper builds that crushed supercars. Visual, real footage of sleepers winning races, street pulls, drag strips. Need proof this works? Let's look at some real builds that embarrass the big names. 800 horsepower Ella-swapped Volvo 240 looks like a junkyard relic. Runs tens. Twin-turbo Camry, beat a Corvette Z06 in a roll race. J32 Honda Civic Coupe front-wheel drive madness. Turbo Crown Vic, daily driver turn track terror. Mazda Speed 6 sleeper all-wheel drive weapon. They don't look fast, but they are fast. 6. The art of staying sleeper. Part of the fun is keeping it low-key. Here's how to stay a true sleeper. Stock paint. No wrap. OEM wheels or steelers. Quiet exhaust until go time. No badging. Keep the rust. It's camo. Hide your gauges and nitrous lines. Let your performance do the talking. That's the code of the sleeper life. 7. Sleeper myths busted. There's a lot of bad info floating around the sleeper world. Let's set the record straight. MYH1, you need a turbo to be a sleeper. Wrong. Naturally aspirated cars can be sleepers too. Big V8s, lightweight builds, and gear tuning can shock people without boost. But yes, turbos do make it easier and cheaper. MYH2, you need to spend $20,000 plus to compete. Nope. You can go toe-to-toe with supercars using junkyard parts and smart tuning. We've seen 10-second cars built for under $7,000. MYH3, sleepers aren't reliable. False, if you build them right. Use quality parts, don't cut corners, and know your car's limits. A well-built sleeper can daily just fine. MYH4, you can't beat a supercar unless you have AWD. Wrong again. RWD builds with the right tires and launch technique can dust AWD cars. And don't underestimate FWD with slicks and short gears. MYTH5, only old cars can be sleepers. Nah. Modern cars like the Hyundai Sonata N-Line, Kia Stinger GT, or even the Tesla Model 3 Standard can be turned into quiet killers. 8. Deep dive, ultimate budget sleeper builds. Let's walk through 3 real-world sleeper builds you can copy today from $3,000 to $10,000 total. Build 1. The $3,000 Honda Accord Sleeper. Base car, 2004 Honda Accord V6 Coupe $1,500. Mods. Junkyard J35 swap $300. Intake, headers, exhaust, $500. ECU tune $300. Better tires $400. Power output, ~280 HP. Result, mid-13s in the a quarter mile. Can hang with a stock Mustang GT. Build 2, the $5,000 Turbo Camry V6. Base car, 2006 Toyota Camry V6, $2,000. Mods. eBay Turbo Kit $800. Custom downpipe, exhaust $500. Fuel pump plus injectors $600. ECU piggyback or standalone, $1,000. Power output, 350 to 400 horsepower. Result, high 12s in the 1/4. Surprise attacks guaranteed. Build 3, the $10,000 Crown Vic V8 Sleeper. Base car, retired police interceptor, $2,500. Mods. Mustang GT 4.6 L swap, $1,500. Vortex supercharger, $2,500. Built 4R70W transmission, $2,000. Drag radials, $800. Tune, exhaust, gauges, $700. Power output, 500 plus HP. Result, 11-second land yacht. Pulls on Hellcats. Looks like a taxi. 9. What not to do in a sleeper build. Now let's cover some sleeper build mistakes to avoid. 1. Don't skip supporting mods. Power is great, but brakes, suspension, and cooling matter just as much. 2. Don't advertise your speed. Stickers, loud pipes, big spoilers, kill the sleeper look. 3. Don't boost a tired engine. Compression test first. Don't grenade your motor. 4. Don't go too cheap. eBay parts are fine if you research what works. Some parts cut corners, and corners can kill. 5. Don't race dangerously, respect the street. Use a track. Build smart and live to race another day. 10. Sleeper car culture and community. The sleeper car scene isn't just about speed, it's about creativity, hustle, and flipping expectations. Whether you're in a Facebook group, building in your backyard, or showing up to your first car meet, you'll find a welcoming community of gearheads who love outsmarting the mainstream. Online forums like Honda Tech, Club Lexus, Turbo Bricks, Mazda Speed forums are packed with sleeper knowledge. The vibe is DIY. It's about wrenching, swapping, tuning, and laughing when someone asks, "Wait, is that thing stock?" 11. Sleeper showdowns. Famous examples. Some of the craziest sleeper moments on the internet include the rusty Honda Odyssey minivan with a turbo K24 beat a Camaro on the drag strip. The 900 horsepower Nissan Maxima, full interior, front-wheel drive, and total madness. The twin-turbo Chevy Malibu wagon looks like a grandpa's grocery getter. Runs nines. The sleeper Prius with a Tesla drivetrain swap, silent assassin. The all-wheel drive Civic wagon, built to hunt Lamborghinis. These stories prove the car world loves an underdog. And a sleeper build is the ultimate underdog weapon. 12. Final sleeper build tips. Let's wrap up with 7 fast tips to crush your sleeper build. 1. Plan your build before you wrench. 2. Set a realistic budget and stick to it. 3. Learn to tune or find someone who can. 4. Prioritize cooling and fuel, they are not optional. 5. Practice launches before you race anyone. 6. Never underestimate tires. Traction equals everything. 7. Keep it quiet. Let your performance do the talking. The streets are full of noise. But true power doesn't need to scream. Whether it's a turbo Camry, a boosted Crown Vic, or a rusty old Volvo, a sleeper car is more than a build, it's a statement. You don't need to show off. You don't need to flex. You just need to gap them. And when that McLaren driver pulls up beside you, smile. Because they'll never see it coming. Thanks for watching. This is Gearless Garage, and we'll see you in the next Sleeper Showdown. Roll outro with logo, subscribe, and next video previews.